Yo guys, what up? Nick Browen here. Today I'm giving you another reaction to the Ancient Magus Bride. And the reason why this is up later is because I was debating whether to actually do a reaction to this because I prefer to do reactions on a phone because that's all I have at the moment that has a good resolution or whatever, or a decent one. This camera doesn't have the best. So that's why I was debating whether or not to, record this. However, I decided to do it. And I also want to let you guys know, because I will be uploading my reaction to Ruby Volume 5, Chapter 7, because I did record that. Just because I don't have my phone, if you watched my reaction video, or not my reaction, my update to the reactions, I don't have a phone to record my reactions on. So you'll be getting full reactions to this, The Ancient Magus Bride, and My Hero Academia, without the video, because I prefer, if I'm going to have to show the video, I want to have my phone, which I'm getting a new one next Wednesday. So yeah, and there will not be any edited thumbnails, so I apologize if the thumbnails look terrible. They'll probably just use what they give me when I upload the video, etc., etc. So that's how it's going to have to be. I apologize, but I just don't have the means to edit, and I don't have the means to, give out a decent reaction. But with that being said, The Ancient Magus Bride, Episode 6, entitled The Fairy Queen. Let's get into this. Whoops. As you see, there's no editing, can't cut whatsoever. Okay, here we go. Okay, The Alchemist. And I'm not going to review anything either, or give too much afterthoughts, because that's usually when I edit, so I can't do that. If anything, I'll be brief about the afterthoughts, alright?
How irresponsible. You don't care if she lives or dies. You truly are a monster.
Chise won't die. I don't intend to let that happen. She was expensive.
You're a disgusting creature, a curse who's neither fully human nor fey. You can't honestly believe you'll be forgiven for buying a human.
I see you're still as much of a human supremacist as ever, Renfred. How did you even hear about Chise? I've never known you to take interest in the auctions. Those events are considered strictly private, and the occurrences therein are to be kept secret. Speaking of secrets, care to tell me what use you have for this mass of rage and regret? Understood. What about that arm? Someone need it more than you?
Oh. Did she purify it? Yeah, she did purify it last episode. I guess we're seeing the effects now. Alright. Good job, Chise.
Nicely done, Chise.
Thanks.
Flowers,
You made it back!
Clever move.
Well, naturally. My sweet cheese is not all about destruction the way you are. He looks relieved.
Come, let's go, Alice.
Leaving so soon? You realize I haven't told you anything yet.
With the blight gone, I have no further business here, and I've already seen how you treat the girl. Be careful. There's no shortage of folk who are interested in your pet.
Okay, then.
So I'm guessing you know those people?
That alchemist's hatred of mages is famous. But he's always liked picking fights with me in particular.
Okay.
Renfred still had both of his arms the last time I saw him, though. I dare say a story lay there.
She say collapsed. What's going on?
Feeling all right?
Did she exert herself too much?
I'm sure you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Thank you. Elias?
Hmm?
Do you know when I'm going to die?
I was hoping you to forget that part.
So is that
If
a
nothing
yes?
is done, you might have 3 or 4 years left.
What?
That being said, I have a plan to prevent it. Don't you worry.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
Because there was really no need. After all, I don't intend to allow such a thing to happen.
So your experiment is to see if you can keep me from dying?
To some degree, yes. As well as to see what might develop should I have a bottomless well of magical energy around me.
But you don't need any more magic than you already have, right? So then why me?
I'm an ill-conceived thing, neither human, fairy, nor spirit. I've lived a long, long time, and I've met more than a few humans in those years. Yet I still fail to understand you very well, or, on occasion, at all. I comprehend why you think and act as you do, but your feelings are another matter. I may understand the reasons behind your tears, anger, and laughter, but I feel no urge to do the same. I bought you because it was advantageous for me. You were suitable. Since you had nothing of your own, you would most likely have little reason to leave me. I provided food and shelter. I gave you knowledge and attention. I said words I suspected you wished to hear. My belief was that perhaps raising you myself would enable me to better understand your kind. I'd planned to tell you these things after I was confident you'd become completely attached to me. But Renfred botched that timetable beyond repair.
His expression never changes.
Oh, wait. If you'd prefer, I can remove your memory of these details.
But the glimmer in his eyes makes me think of a child. You don't have to be afraid. I won't go away until you don't need me anymore. I'll stay by your side. I'll stay for...
Only a top Tom can get the queens chasing his tail instead of the other way around. Yeah, I like you better now, Mage.
She only said that because he's too pathetic to make it without her guiding hand.
That was the first time she reached out to touch me.
You spent your time walking a long and winding path, Thorn. It seems what you seek may be within reach now. I am glad for you.
Is it that he just wants to feel what the humans feel? Maybe is that it?
Well, Chise, let us return to our home.
Okay. The Fairy Queen. Title of this episode. Silver something, I don't remember. I can't remember her name. The maid girl. That has the pinkish dress.
Is this all for today? Indeed. I hope she awakens soon as well.
Where is he? Forest of some kind.
Her breathing and pulse are both stable, and I can see no signs of any physical damage as of yet. Chise's capacity may be even greater than I anticipated. back again, Simon.
Don't be like that. I'm worried. You returned over a fortnight ago, and she's still asleep.
It's to be expected. Her body has simply shut its physical functions down to a minimum in order to concentrate on replenishing the magic she expended. She's out here because recovery is always faster in nature. I expect she'll awake soon.
I can't say I approve of you manipulating a child into being reckless. You're still hiding something, aren't you?
Oh, that easy to tell.
I've been monitoring you for over a decade, which is plenty long enough for me to learn to read that bony head of yours, cloth or no cloth.
The hell? Is this the fairy queen?
Raise every voice in song. Bend thy boughs, trees, that no beam of light may pass. Dance, flowers and grass. Surrender up thy fragrance and allow it to mark the way. Give forth thy songbirds, that the mistress of the night shall not pluck thy wings. Bow thy head to the ground and sing. Raise thine arms to the sky and sing. Bend thy knee to the blessed garden and sing. For she who passes before you is the great Gaelach of Tirnanog.
Don't know who that is. Is that name supposed to mean something? Well, those are some pretty eyes and some big titties. Of course, this is an anime. Why I should expect this. But I do like her eyes. Her eyes are really pretty. But she looks.
My, look at this. Strapping young men to greet me? How terribly kind.
Majesty, 'tis beneath you to speak directly to lowly commoners.
Always so formal, Spriggan. But this one is actually family. Of a sort.
I do not respect or recognize the Leah Anum.
Who's she?
I suggest you hold your tongue. Standing before you is the great lady of the Fae. Sovereign of Britain's night, queen of all fairy, Titania.
That I am. Other than my husband, you alone dare speak my name, Thor.
Where is his majesty?
Left behind, of course. He was irritating me. My desire was to come see you and your fledgling in peace. Huh. And you? You're a disciple of that foreign god, yes? One of his druids, or no, a priest. Faint though it is, the scent of the conqueror god is there. Any who kneel before the one who condemned the fruit of paradise as evil are not welcome. You will leave. Be gone, then.
Okay, so looks like Simon's no longer here.
Rather uncivil.
Oh, he's fine. He'll merely wander the woods for a time. I promise that I'll return him after the hour of honeymead. Now then, Thorn, kindly introduce me to your bride.
Wow! A redhead! She'll for sure make a wonderful mage.
Who's this?
Oberon here. What are you doing?
Who?
Oops. Looks like you found me.
I wasn't aware you were trying to hide.
Fairy King Oberon. Chise is neither a doll nor a toy.
Fairy
Please
King,
step away.
okay.
Jealous. Oh my. So we've fallen that far already, have we, Thorn? I like it. You're acting like a man. The one who wears a shell of flesh. Seeing change in a halfling like yourself is a splendid thing. Where you once merely watched from the shadows, you now take your first steps of the long and wandering road by keeping a human at your side. And I must say, watching you play the part of parent or maid amuses me. Although, wonder how long you can wear this flimsy skin. How long until she's not enough.
How many times do I have to ask you not to torment the children? You came here to see his bride, so try to be polite.
I wish you were as hard on them as you are on me, Titania.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I tragically lack your twisted and exceedingly degenerate tastes.
You're so cruel. Fine, fine. Then can we please wake our little sleepyhead already?
So she is gonna wake in this episode. Okay. I thought it might take a bit longer, but I guess not.
Magic.
God damn, this animation is gorgeous. Hey, Cheesy, what's up? Welcome back, fam.
As I thought. It's when those lovely eyes first open that our precious Robin is most exquisite. Good morning there, sweet maid that bears the name of birds. Tell me your dreams, were they pretty?
Poor you.
Chise, good morning.
Elias.
Oh, well, I've been rejected. Fledglings certainly imprint hard on their parent, don't they?
Perhaps she just realized how terrible you are, my love.
What happened?
You've been asleep for a while. How do you feel? Are you tired or in pain?
I don't think so. I feel fine.
Good.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. Sorry, sweetling. It's a pleasure. My name's Titania. I'm Queen of the Fae, all who reside within Albion, and thus all of Tiernan.
And I am her beloved husband, Oberon. Nice to meet you.
Albion? Tierna?
Albion is the ancient name for the British Isles, and Tirnanog is the fairy kingdom.
Excuse me, girl. Chise, was it?
Oh my god.
Scared of him? At all? Even a little bit?
No, I'm not. Why?
No reason in particular, precious. I think it's great that you're not scared. So, you have kids yet? Oh, you're married, aren't you? Or wait, is she still too young for that? Don't hold out too long.
This
Imagine what a
man.
fantastic maid your child would be. Plus, children are so very cute, especially the blonde ones. I strongly suggest you have a blonde. All Fae love them to bits and bits.
This man.
Please.
Go.
Zoe, that really hurts. Please stop it. It's not fun for me.
Pay him no mind, Chise. He is, shall we say, not terribly bright.
Do forgive my fool of a husband.
Will he be okay?
Do not fret, child. He enjoys it.
You must stop. No, I'm just gonna keep on going. It hurts so good.
Oh, I get it. He's into that. Why did he mention kids? Wouldn't that mean...
Is something wrong?
No. Never mind. I'm fine.
God, Chise is so cute.
Are you alright?
Something just thudded against my ribs. How odd.
Well, look at that. Even my lummox of a husband can be useful sometimes. I fear it's time we left, but let us speak again. Sooner rather than later. It was an immense pleasure to meet your
Oh
fledgling
god, the
maid,
episode's
my
almost
dear.
over.
You both simply must come to visit. We'll hold a feast for you.
We'd be delighted as long
Seems
as
to
we'd
be
be
over a lot
permitted to
quicker.
leave.
Well, then
I
again,
might
when I
let you,
edit,
but I might not. After all, you happen to
takes
be my
longer.
precious children. You, your fledgling, and all the denizens of Albion's night. A good day to you both.
Have blondes!
have blondes.
Her
Okay.
Majesty is kind. Do not take her up on her offer, though. You're a flesh-clad halfling beast, and you have no place there.
This prick.
Leah Autumn do not bring disaster.
I'm well aware. We've no intention of going willingly.
Wait, what?
Oh, Spriggan, why so brusque to all non-Fae?
Shell beings. Consider all the spirits and people that have been lost because of that monster.
Now you know that was due to human sin. We live in their shadow, so it's only natural we get the short end of the stick. Darling, care to bet on whether or not it'll work out between those two lovebirds?
No, I don't. 'Tis far wiser to wager on the number of children they'll have.
Right as always.
Hey, Simon, what's up, my
Praise the
boy?
Lord, I'm out. Fairy magic is such a nuisance.
Father Simon!
Chisei! You're finally awake. You had me worried.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so late. The sisters are gonna have my hide for sure. I need to go. I wish I could join the two of you for supper and hide from them, if only for a little while.
You're supposed to be my warden, not my neighbor, remember?
Yeah, it was just a joke.
Die.
Take care, Chisei. Try not to strain yourself, huh?
He's a very nice man.
I'd say more like a scatterbrained dunce. He hasn't changed a bit these 10 years.
These 10 years. That sounds nice. I wish you'd bought me 10 years ago.
From this point on, we'll have so many years together, a decade will mean nothing.
I hope you're right about this and your experiment ends up a success.
She will.
You really think so?
Absolutely.
She looks so happy.
Come. Silver Lady waits for us. Let's go home.
She looks so happy.
What's this?
A Christmas pudding. Though it is very out of season, she's aged it for you since the day you came home.
How's it taste?
It's good.
Who's this? Who the hell were you at the end there? Wait, was he black hair? Is he the dude in the shot in the opening, like the opening song, animation thing? Is that dude with the black hair at the end of that opening? I don't know. So let's briefly go over this because I can't edit, so I can't make it as I want, but it is what it is. It was a good episode. I enjoyed this. We learned that Elias is not a human or fae or any of these other mythical creatures pretty much that we've learned about or have heard of or basically that we know of. He's something else entirely. There might have been something more in there that I didn't catch that he is specifically, but like I said, if there was, I didn't catch it. I enjoyed the Fairy Queen and her husband. They're a very unique pair, to put it simply and shortly as I can. They're a unique pair. I especially enjoyed her husband. He was very amusing to say the least. Other than that, I think she's starting to warm up to her life more. From episode 1 and 2, we saw her kind of, and 3, it was very, on edge, I guess. But this episode, specifically, it looked like she's really starting to warm up to, the idea of being able to live and being with Elias and whatnot. It's very amazing. I don't know how to put it. Just it's amazing. I love what they're doing so far, and I can't wait to see how everything shapes up. So with that being said, you guys, my apologies if this was not the best video. I'm sorry. I don't have the means to show the video, get a good thumbnail, and do all that jazz, and edit the video, and you know, all that. I just don't have the means at the moment. It sucks, but I can't help it. Like I said, it should be soon that I'll be getting my phone next Wednesday. I think today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday. Because I was debating whether yesterday I should react to this or not. Today is Tuesday, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday I'll be getting my phone, and reactions will be back to how they were with, you know, with the video and all that. So with that being said, and we'll get back to thumbnails. So with that being said, you guys, this will be up tomorrow on Wednesday. Thursday I will I will upload my reaction to the RWBY Volume 5 Chapter 7. Just wanted to, you know, debate this with myself and upload this reaction specifically first, so that you know the situation and why there might be some parts in the beginning of the RWBY, at the end of RWBY, that, you know, seem out of place, considering I found out then that I couldn't edit. So yeah, just wanted to explain everything, react to this so I don't leave you guys completely hanging, and plus I love these shows, man. So with that being said, if you like this video rated 1 through 10, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun crap, and as always, this is your boy, Nick Browen, out with the yay.